Wow, how exciting. What tremendous stories those are about you. You guys are incredible. You are remarkable. And you make Norton Healthcare remarkable. Didn't some of those testimonials just warm your heart? Isn't that exciting? And I know that there are many of you here who those comments are about. So congratulations to you for being remarkable and for making Norton Healthcare a choice for healthcare for so many in our region. Today we're going to talk more about this term, remarkability, and what it means to be remarkable. You know, if a company isn't remarkable, organizations that are not remarkable are just normal. You know, they're just blah, ho-hum. You know, who wants to be ho-hum? You want to be ho-hum? I don't want to be ho-hum. No, we want to be exciting. We want to be an exciting place to work, an exciting place for our patients and our families to come because they know they're going to be cared for. We want to be remarkable. Well, remarkable. Teach him that you have to behave in such a way that you earn that benefit of the doubt, that you earn somebody else's respect. And so that's the other side of respect that we have to remember and be mindful of. All right? I want us to spend some time thinking about the defining characteristics of respect too, in that regard. And you have another sheet in your envelope that says terrific teammate at the top and says respect. If you will pull out that sheet, we're going to do the same exercise that we just did when we looked at accountable attitude. All right, so we're going to spend probably about 2 or 3 minutes. There's a shorter list there. Circle the ones that are really important for you in your role. Check mark beside the ones that, you know, really do well, an X on the ones that we really need to work on, and then we'll get some of your thoughts and ideas. As we look at respect, I would love to hear what you think is one of the most important attributes of respect in your roles. Who wants to share that? What's one of the most important attributes of respect in your roles?
I'll share.
Okay, awesome.
We said that you can't respect others until you respect yourself. So you have to respect yourself first.
Absolutely. Respect yourself first. Self-respect, it means that drives our own values and our behavior, doesn't it? Yeah, and the way we interact, therefore, with other people. Excellent. All right, well, what else? Give me another one. What else do you feel like is one of the most important aspects of respect?
To use respectful words and tone when communicating.
Oh.
You can kind of set the stage for what's going to happen with your tone.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm one of those people, you know, where, you know, even my facial expressions too. So some of the times the nonverbals, you know, I can be saying one thing and my face is saying something totally different, you know. So I have to be careful about that, and I have no idea what my face is saying. So I have to be careful about that. As we look at the 3 characteristics, the car of being a terrific teammate, we said we're going to cooperate, and then we're going to have what? What was the A for? Accountable attitude, and then the R is for respect. All right, so remember car, that race car, getting that pit crew, everybody getting in there and working together and being a terrific team. All right.
Imperative that you need to know about anything going on.
Yeah, awesome. Absolutely. Seeking that information that you need from the patient. Absolutely. And if we are accountable, we've got accountable attitudes, then we are going to be accountable for seeking information. So you combine communication and you combine accountability, and you've got a conscientious communicator, right? Because we're going to seek the information that we need, and we know it's our responsibility. It's not somebody else's responsibility just to tell us, and if they don't tell us, well, oh well then. It's our responsibility to seek information and make sure that we have what we need and continue to ask questions until we know that we have what we need. All right, listening, to be open to listening and processing what you hear. Listening is a skill, isn't it? And we're going to talk more about that in a minute, but it's an important skill, especially in your role. So as we were talking about getting the information that you need from patients, you've got to be a good listener. And you have to process that. So when you're listening to information, questions you can ask about processing are, what did I hear? What does that mean that I need to do? Is there something that I need to follow up on? You get to practice, as contestants, you get to practice your active listening and reflective listening. So you can question Simon. Sometimes when Simon gives us instructions, we're not exactly sure what Simon wants us to do or how Simon wants us to do that, do something. Sometimes we really would like to ask Simon some questions. So you get an opportunity to ask Simon some questions. You are unique. Nobody has ever had a chance to ask Simon questions. So these guys are really privileged here today in our Simon game. All right. So if Simon gives you instructions, you can paraphrase, you can summarize, you can ask questions to make sure you know what Simon wants you to do. Okay.
Simon needs one call. Simon says to say, what is your favorite part of this conference so far?
And the other piece that you have in there, I'll borrow a piece, are these puzzle pieces to remind you that you are an important piece of the Norton Healthcare puzzle. And you can pick a piece of your choice. I want you to choose a color that you like or designs on it that you like, and keep it in your wallet or keep it in your pocket as a reminder of how important you are to Norton Healthcare. And I want you to remember those key things we talked about today about being a terrific teammate, being a conscientious communicator, being super at service. And within those, remember the CAR, right? To cooperate, have an accountable attitude and respect. Remember SOS. Remember to seek information, to be open to listen and process, to share information, and to be super at service. We're going to be focused on our contributions, our professionalism, and our outcomes. And so with that, I want you to take that piece of the puzzle and remember that without you, Norton Clinical Agency doesn't work. You make it remarkable.